What's up with it, y'all? What's up with it, y'all? Tune the fuck in. Tune the fuck in. Gather around. I had to make this live today. I had to make this live today, man. I've been watching this motherfucking shit all day. This has been the most entertaining shit all day. This is about Roderick Hill. My man been going viral all motherfucking day. Like this nigga been going viral all day. Like I don't even make reaction videos, but I done watched all this dude's live today. I've been laughing my motherfucking ass off all fucking day. This shit has been purely fucking entertaining. Like it's some funny ass shit. And it all started off one little fucking post. It all started off one little post. Tune the fuck in, tune the fuck in. This is episode 12, Raw No Vaseline, a motherfucking podcast. We back. We back, baby. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the post that popped this motherfucking viral shit off today. My boy said, fellas, we 2 months away from a brand new batch of women coming out after graduation, them fresh 18-year-olds. This post right here, this shit done turned to DFW upside down today. I'm telling you, boy, my boy been going live all motherfucking day. Folks out here trying to call my man's a pedophile. They saying he praying after 18-year-olds. Maybe this is just marketing at his fucking finest. I didn't watch all the live today, so my boy said this shit was planned. It's funny as fuck, if you ask me and shit. Like, from the lives down to the videos to the people calling in today, threatening this nigga over this damn post and shit. They say my boy a pedophile, and I'm trying to see, is he justified? Is this pedophilia at its finest and shit? My boy, all my boy said is, fellas, we 2 months away from a brand new batch of women coming out after graduation and fresh 18-year-olds. I'm talking about they been dragging his ass all day. They been dragging his ass all day for this damn video. Hold on, I'm finna get ready to post the links, because I'm talking about I woke up to this shit. I've been laughing all motherfucking day. This shit has been fucking hilarious, man. Like, they ain't letting my boy make it. So I just had to make a reaction to this damn video and shit. I'm talking about my boy even put his motherfucking number on this bitch. Like, this nigga bold. This nigga said he don't give no fucks. He want all the motherfucking smoke. Like, my nigga ain't give no fucks. I got my motherfucking link pinned in the comments and shit. If you don't want to hop on camera, I will provide a number for you can call in. You ain't got to hop on camera if you want to, but I just have to go and touch on this shit and see what y'all thoughts on this shit. Cause they been going hard. They been going hard on my boy. They said my boy a pedo. They said he a pedo and shit. I'm talking about these motherfuckers been trying to find a nigga job. Trying to call the nigga job and shit. I'm talking about they ain't letting this man make it. I'm doing a quick little snip from one of the a little piece of the live and shit. Go ahead and play that shit.
You can start OnlyFans at 18. You can start stripping at 18. You can sell pussy at 18. If I like you, I want you at 18. And if your daddy mad, I'll knock his shit off too. Because if he loved you, he'd stop you from doing that hoe ass shit. That ain't got shit to do with the caliber.
I'm telling you, they was going hard.
The statement is the statement.
They been going hard.
So Rashad, hold on. So I just want you to hear what I said. I said, fellas, we're 2 months away from a new batch of women coming after graduation. A new batch of women coming after graduation. Fresh 18 is what I said.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you why.
No. Now let me ask you this. Why did your hold on. By me saying that, why did your mind take it to pedophilia?
Exactly. Because when I was 17 years old, everybody don't graduate.
Oh shit! I accidentally went off out that bitch.
You can start OnlyFans at 18. You can start stripping.
By me saying that, why did your mind take it to pedophilia?
Exactly.
Because when I was 17 years old, everybody don't graduate at 18. So when you saying you got
but hold on, but I put the identifier out there. I said 18, fresh 18. Did I not say that?
Yeah.
I guess where it
Yeah.
comes. I guess where it comes a line.
So the question is, why did your brain take you to pedophilia?
Because I'm 35
And I'm 39.
and
I'm 33.
Age and as at the age that I am, there's nothing that an 18-year-old or fresh 18-year-old can offer me. There's nothing.
It doesn't matter what she can offer you.
That's
It's still
your
a
business.
she's still hold on. It doesn't matter what she can offer you. She's still about to be a brand new woman in this world. She's
What?
part of the batch of women that's coming into her independent life.
At 18,
Tune the fuck in, tune the fuck
Yeah.
in, tune the fuck in.
I know women who became independent at
Let's talk
16.
about this shit. I've been waiting to talk about this shit all
She gonna
day.
tell you she is.
Oh,
Oh, I'm just telling my homegirl right now. Nigga, I used to own a strip club. That nigga done heard all the lies 18-year-olds say. So the fact that a nigga talking about the 18, that's scary. Nigga, that's your business. That's not my business. You don't like them young. I want mine in the first 5 years of their 20s. Nigga.
So Rashad, would you don't even worry about the 18. Would you take a chick that's 40 or a chick that's 20?
I wouldn't take neither one of them.
Here we go.
But see, we're not talking about you in your case. We're talking about if you wasn't married, bro.
My wife is 30, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, she ain't. I lied. She's 31. I'm 35. 4 years difference. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing.
You a pedophile too, then?
Yeah, bro.
You like young shit.
Yeah.
She younger than you.
Age difference. That's all it is.
You graduated high school. She was still in high school.
Yeah.
My boy in the bottom left said if they
I
18
didn't-
and I
I
like
didn't-
her,
You didn't
I
meet
want
her.
her.
You didn't meet her in high
You did
school.
the same thing.
I met her at 25 years old.
Yeah, that was a little clip and shit from it. But man, I'm talking about this nigga didn't have the internet DFW in the motherfucking chokehold all day. And I can understand why they on his ass like that, because it kind of sound like, oh yeah, niggas them little 17-year-old bitches finna get ready to graduate and turn 18 and graduate in a minute, nigga. That's a new batch of bitches for us and shit. That's kind of what it sound like. It kind of sound like and shit. He waiting for them bitches to turn 18 so he can get their ass. That's probably why motherfuckers mad and shit. Now watching the lives and watching the videos all day, I was like, is this nigga slow? Like I couldn't really tell. I'm like, he didn't. He didn't say anything about fucking with them, but that nigga did post that shit. Like he ain't say he want him, but he posted that shit, and I was just like when I seen the shit, I was just like, damn. I was like, this nigga don't give a fuck. I'm like, maybe he ain't think about what he said, or maybe he knew exactly what the fuck he was doing, because he said the shit was planned. So maybe he knew this shit was gonna get the internet in the uproar and shit, because motherfuckers, they ready to die about that shit. They thinking about they little babies that's in high school and shit. They look like niggas like this waiting to fuck my daughter and shit. Like, yeah. He explained it, but motherfuckers ain't feeling like that. Yeah, that's what it sounds. It sounds predatory and shit. Like it sounds like he preying on them and shit. But if you want to be real, 18 is legal. 18 is legal. Now I see nothing wrong with if a man want to run across him a little 18-year-old and shit, and he want to fuck on her. That's his prerogative and shit. Me, I don't want no 18-year-old and shit. Like, them bitches already childish. Like, I don't like old pussy. I don't like old bitches and shit. Like, I'm good. I'd rather have my bitch young and shit. But I ain't going for no motherfucking 18. But what? If one came across me, or one came my direction and shit, want to put it on me, shit, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna take it down and shit. Like, I ain't gonna turn it down. I'm a hit. But hey, man, this nigga didn't have the internet in the chokehold all day. I'm talking about this shit has been fucking funny. I'm talking about they been on his ass all goddamn day. From the comments, I'm talking about, look at this shit. My boy going live. Like, he going viral off this shit. Like, they trying to get this nigga fired from his job and everything. Like, the internet ain't playing with this nigga. Internet ain't playing. I'm talking about they ready to drag this nigga, man. Like, they ready to drag this nigga, man. So my question is he wrong for saying what he's saying? Is he wrong? Is he wrong? Cause from what he's been saying after coming out of the lives and shit, he said he making people aware of the kind of shit that's going on and shit. Like he said he making niggas aware and shit. That's what he said. That's what he said. But the internet ain't really fucking with him and shit. They said they said this is borderline pedophilia. So let's talk about it. What y'all think about this shit? What y'all think? Did he go too far? I ain't gonna lie, like if this is fucking marketing and shit, like what kind of market? I understand you get to want to grab people attention for the views and shit, but what kind of fucking real publicity is this shit? Like there's really some negative ass attention and shit. That ain't nothing good and shit. This ain't nothing you can prosper from because the internet they want to bring this nigga down and shit. They ain't fucking with this shit. Let's go on the live and shit. See what he talking about.
Relationships get torn. I ain't sexual harass nobody, bro. Okay, bro. Okay. I know that. Why? So why are you worried about me? I ain't said nothing. Okay. Why are you worried about another man's thoughts? Go look at his actions. Go. I know.
Hey man, I'm talking about they been dragging my boy all day. I don't like the way that shit was sounding and shit while I was playing on the live and shit. That shit kind of skipping and shit. But let's talk about it. What's y'all thoughts on this shit? Cause they've been going hard all day. I'm talking about from the comments to the motherfucking shells and shit. They ain't fucking with this shit, man. Like, my nigga that turned the motherfucking DFW up. He even put his phone number on that bitch. Like, that nigga ain't give no motherfucking fucks when he posted that shit. I don't think I would have posted no shit like that, but my nigga said he ain't mean nothing by it. So was he wrong? Was he wrong for posting what he posted? Was he wrong? Let's talk about it. I'm talking about this shit been funny as fuck. Like, if this was marketing, I want to know the plan. I want to know what you plan to do. I wish I would have been off today because I definitely would have came in and called that motherfucking number because I wanted my boy to get online and talk about this shit. Like he been talking about it all day and shit, but folks, they ain't really fucking what he been saying and shit. They ain't really fucking with it.
Blowing my phone up. Listen. What more do you want from me? Listen, I've already told y'all. I can't help what you think.
He don't give a fuck. I'm talking about this nigga been trolling motherfuckers all day. I'm talking about they been blowing this nigga phone up all motherfucking day. But where y'all at though? Hit that motherfucking link. Somebody come in the link, talk about it. Let's talk about it. If you don't want to hop on camera, the number is in the comments. The link is pinned down in the comments. Hit that link. This is the first motherfucking reaction video I done did. I'm talking about this nigga done did about 3 lives today. He been going hard than a bitch. They ain't fucking with the people that defending him and shit. His homegirl was over here saying this is what he like. He like controversy. See, I like controversy too. That's why I had to hop on this bitch and talk about this shit. Cause I'm just like, man, this shit been fucking funny all damn day. Like this been one of the funniest shit I done seen today. Like you said as many females in high school talk to 20+ year olds. They bet 18 is legal. Law gonna say she legal. It is legal. Yeah. Yeah, it don't sound right at all and shit. Like, I don't know. Like, I still can't tell if the nigga slow or not. Like, just from him talking and shit, I don't think the nigga too bright. And I also don't think he planned this shit. Like, you woke up today and said you finna go viral by making some shit that saying some shit that don't sound right. Like, you ain't playing that goddamn shit. Cause who really wants this kind? I know they say all publicity, good publicity, but who really wants this kind of negative ass attention? Like, if you got a brand and shit, like you trying to promote and shit, like if you got a podcast or whatever, shit. Now the whole goddamn internet think DFW and shit. You say you from Dallas and shit. DFW thinking you a fucking pedophile and shit. That's what they think. But bro said he don't like young hoes though. That's what he said, bro. I've been watching all day. He said he don't fuck with young hoes and shit. So maybe he could just be trolling, or maybe he did want to make awareness to niggas fucking young hoes. I don't know. But when I was in high school, I ain't gonna lie, these women was fucking older niggas and shit when we was high school and shit. They was. Get picked up by older niggas. Shit been going on, so it ain't nothing new. But motherfuckers ain't feeling that shit. They don't want to hear what this nigga saying and shit. And they eyes and everybody else eyes, this man is a pedophile. That's what they saying. I'm not gonna say the nigga a pedophile and shit, because if he a pedophile, where police records at, all that shit, where the people that came out and said he done touched them and shit, like, I don't know this nigga, but I done found this shit entertaining. Like, I've been watching this shit since I woke up, all at work. Like, it's been one of the most entertaining shits today. Like, I've been laughing. Like, I've been fucking dying at this shit, cause like, I'm telling you, like, niggas calling talking about they want to kill this nigga. Like, I can't believe the nigga put his number on that bitch after the shit. He might be slow. He might. I'm talking about he had fucking Facebook in a chokehold. But I see y'all in the comments. I want somebody to hop online and shit. I don't want to keep replying to the comments. If y'all don't want to hop online, I got the number pinned on the comments and shit. Number is 972-997-1829 and shit. Where y'all at? Cause this has been one of the most funniest shit I done seen. Like, I'm talking about they been tagging the police and shit. Niggas trying to pull up and fight. And the nigga just laughing at their ass, cause, hey man, we all needed some fucking clarification and shit, because I want to know, was he like serious and shit when he said it? Like, he said the shit and then started posting like motivational shit, like he preaching and shit. And I'm just like, which one is it? Was you trolling and shit, or was you like that? I had seen motherfuckers in the comments saying he be going to all the high school games and shit, reminiscing and shit. Like, I don't know the nigga and shit. That's just what I seen in the comments early and shit. But yeah, man, like, this shit right here, this shit is pure fucking comedy. Now, you said you done known him for 8 years and shit. Well, maybe he felt like, maybe he just felt like stirring up some shit today. Maybe he woke up and said, fuck it, I know what's gonna get they ass and shit. Because, like, yeah, that he said he don't like young girls. That's what he said and shit. He said he don't like young girls and shit, but tell that shit to the rest of the internet. The internet saying this nigga a pedophile. The internet want this nigga fired. The internet want to pull up on this nigga. I'm talking about, they didn't even talk about they found the man address. Like, how the fuck y'all find this nigga address? Like, the motherfucking internet is undefeated. The internet crazy as hell. Like me, I see dude bold than a bitch. I would have never said no shit like that. Like don't get me wrong. Hey, if you out here fucking bitches that's 18, ain't nothing wrong with it. They 18, man. 18-year-old can get fucked. But just to go out and say what he said, like he said, that nigga said them fresh 18-year-olds, the nigga said they finna get ready to graduate in 2 months. And make it seem like, oh, I'm waiting on these little young ass bitches. I'm waiting, nigga. I can't wait till these hoes 18, nigga. We got a new batch of bitches coming in. Y'all old bitches ain't shit. But these new batch of bitches, yeah, these bitches finna be the shit. These young bitches right here, yes, fellas, we got some new bitches coming. And they graduate in 2 months. That's what the boy said. I'm talking about they done took that shit and ran with that shit today. Man. Like, I'm talking about ain't nobody fucking with it and shit. Like, I'm talking about this nigga been doing numbers all fucking day. He been doing numbers all motherfucking day, man. Like, I'm talking about, like, this nigga ain't give a fuck. Like, he just kept going live. At one point, I'm like, damn, nigga, you still going live? I'm like, oh yeah, this is definitely the most attention this nigga done had in a long ass time and shit. I'm talking about, my boy been eating that shit up, and I don't blame him. But what's the plan? If this was intentional, because that's what he said. He said this shit was intentional. He said this shit was planned. Yeah, they found his address and shit. You know, the internet and shit, but I don't think nobody gonna do nothing and shit. But we'll see what's gonna happen in time and shit. Because I want to know what's gonna happen. I wanna know if everybody go feel his point of view. Like, I see y'all in the comments. Like, I appreciate y'all being in the comments, but somebody hit the link, somebody call the number, do something. Cause I hate when y'all just get in the comments and shit. Like, I understand motherfuckers don't want to be on camera, but damn, call the number and shit. I don't want to just reply to the fucking comments and shit. Somebody hop on this bitch and talk about this shit. Like, how did, like, do y'all think my boy a pedo? Cause of the way he felt, because of this statement? Is he a pedo? Is he? This shit funny. Like, all these comments and shit, like, all this shit been motherfucking funny today, man. I'm talking about pure entertainment. This shit ain't been nothing but entertaining.
But I'd rather be with you. I'm here calling me a predator. You're gonna get the big boot. You're gonna hear.
Yeah, I hate the way this shit's skipping and shit, so I ain't gonna even click on no more videos and shit. But thoughts, comments, what we think about this? Because me personally, I wouldn't have said no shit like that. Like, yeah, I like young pussy. Like, I advocate. I don't want no old bitch. I'm sorry. I started at 23 personally and shit. I might need to bump my age up and shit, but I don't like old bitches. I ain't never like no old pussy. Like, I'll fuck with a bitch my age, but older than me, nah, I don't want no old ass bitch. But at the same time, I don't want no 18-year-old either, because what the fuck can an 18-year-old do for me? But give me a motherfucking nut and send that bitch on about her way. An 18-year-old can't do shit. That sounds like a fucking headache. I'm 30, so 35, 40, that's old. Like, depending on what she looking like, but I don't want no old bitch. I ain't never like no old bitch. Like, I can't do it at all. Like, don't get me wrong, I done fucked some old pussy and shit. Hey, I hit this bitch I met at the bar. Her name was Miss Laura. She was about 56. And I was out my motherfucking mind. Hell, I was geeked up out my mind. So I hit that old pussy. But as far as like, it just disgusted me. Like, soon as that old ass pussy farted, I had to get up out that thing. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't want no old bitch. I'm good. I'm good on that shit. Where y'all at though? This shit I'm talking about. My boy, man, I wish this nigga was still up and shit to get on this bitch. I would have called if he was still up, I would have called his motherfucking ass and shit. Cause that nigga, and then like that nigga put his number out on the screen, but that nigga was not trying to let nobody talk and shit. Like, how you put your number out? Like, you at least could have let the motherfuckers talk and shit since you wanted the attention, since you wanted the clout. Like, you at least could have let motherfuckers talk, get their viewpoint in. That nigga was cutting everybody off. That nigga wasn't even trying to hear it. I'm like, this nigga a big fucking troll. Yeah, Miss Laura. Yeah, I hit that old ass pussy. Yeah, but this shit, like, I really can't believe my boy came on there with this shit, like, and said and just put that kind of shit out here like that, like my boy, he ain't giving no fucks. Like, my boy said he want to smoke, and like, he stand behind what he fucking said. Like, that nigga said he ain't say shit wrong. That nigga said ain't nothing he said was wrong. He said he not saying he waiting on him. He just letting it be aware that this how people think. Like niggas is waiting on these fresh 18-year-olds. And I ain't gonna lie, it probably do got some people waiting on them fresh 18-year-olds and shit. But he said he don't want no young pussy. He said he don't fuck with him. He said I think that nigga said earlier and shit, the oldest he fuck with like 27 and shit. Cause he about 39. He said he don't want no young pussy. But them boys in the motherfucking comments and shit, they eating his ass up in these goddamn comments. I'm talking about that was calling this bitch called talking about I'm 18. So does this make my man a pedophile off saying this shit? Does this really make him a pedophile? Cause I see the way this is worded. It does make it seem like he waiting on them young bitches. That's what the fuck it sounds like. So I understand why it's an uproar, why the internet is been on this man's ass today like they have and shit, but he ain't back down yet. I'm pretty sure this shit gonna continue tomorrow because he done got all the clout he wanted and shit. Like, if this was planned, you a marketing fucking genius. If this is planned, if you a marketing genius, this was some good shit. Cause my boy, you went up. You went up today, man. But social media ain't fucking with you. So social media said this wasn't it. Social media said this wasn't the way, nigga. So social media said this man a pedophile. Is he really? Is there anything wrong with fucking women that's 18? I'm 30. And I fuck a bitch that's 18. I give no fucks about it. I will, but that ain't what I want. I don't even go nowhere that 18-year-olds be. Like, where the fuck where they be at now? They got 18-year-old clubs and shit. Cause I know we had our teen clubs and shit, but I don't even want no 18-year-old. Like, I at least need 21. Like, you can't even go to the club and drink with me and shit. You 18. Like, bitch, what I'm gonna do with your little young ass? And really, them young bitches don't even know how to clean their pussy right. I swear to God, most of them don't know how to wash their goddamn pussy right. So really, what you want with a young bitch? What you want? Cause at 18, that bitch she ain't all the way there. She still learning. She still got some shit to go. So really, what the fuck can you do with that? Besides fuck it and send it back to where it came from. What you mean you can't buy guards? So but where y'all at though? Ain't nobody got no thoughts. Ain't nobody got no views. Y'all just want to stay in the comments and shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I got y'all motherfuckers that hop on this bitch and y'all always want to stay in the fucking comments and shit. Like, why y'all never want to hop on the live and shit? Y'all always got a motherfucking excuse and shit. Like, even though, like, I still appreciate the engagement shit, but goddamn, if you don't want to hop on camera, call the fucking number or something. Y'all niggas be so fucking boring and shit. Like, y'all be boring as fuck. Like, ugh. No, nobody want to fucking engage me. Y'all just want to hear me talk and hear me fucking ramble and shit. Nobody want to hop on the fucking live and shit and talk about this shit. Nobody got no kind of fucking views. Nobody want to share their thoughts about this shit because this shit been going crazy all fucking day. My boy Roger been doing numbers all day. Now what's next? What happens tomorrow? Because it be fucked up if this nigga lose his job behind this shit because motherfuckers was in them damn comments talking about get him fired. Like, damn, y'all want this nigga to lose his job and shit just because he woke up and said them 18-year-olds coming out, finna get ready to come outside. He got to use his job. Maybe he didn't mean what y'all thought he meant. Maybe he didn't mean that. Maybe he really don't like 18-year-olds. Maybe this was a part of a whole marketing strategy, but if it was, what's the plan after this? Because after the day, I'm pretty sure motherfuckers ain't gonna leave you alone. They not finna leave you alone about this. Like, Roger, you finna be known as a pedophile, even though you probably not. But this is what they calling you. Like, the internet think you a pedophile because of what you said today. The shit really funny as fuck. I'm talking about since I woke up and seen this shit, like, I've been laughing all fucking day. Like, I've been tuned in. Motherfuckers, like, they want the smoke. Like, they ain't playing. They is not playing. They ain't playing. Nasty fucking nigger. You're the reason the black community is all nasty. I hope you die. Hold on, go back. Choke on cotton, nigger, monkey looking ass, burnt fucking body looking ass. Oh my God. They on his ass, you nasty old pervert bitch. Nigga, you a whole weirdo. You one of them low-key rapist niggas type to get stomped out by somebody brother, weird ass nigga. Boy, they on this nigga ass. They want all the motherfucking smoke. Somebody said this nigga look like Meech. Queen Tia, bitch, you funny as fuck. Damn, that's fucked up. Not fresh black kid that's a fucking baby. Now y'all taking it too far. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? People just rude as fuck. That's some hoe ass shit. Damn, they want your ass to jail. Like, but how can you call the man a pedophile if he ain't got no police records? Ain't nobody said nothing yet about him. How y'all know he a pedophile? I'm not finna call him a pedophile. Maybe he had a poor choice of words. Like, I ain't gonna call the man a pedophile. I don't know the nigga, but I understand why they going in on his ass. I understand because they ain't letting this nigga make it at all. Like, some people like it, some people don't. This shit funny as fuck. This shit funny as hell. My boy Rogic, you took the internet by storm today. You took the DFW and shit. He fresh out of Dallas and shit. I just want to know what's next after this. How is life gonna go for you after motherfuckers come out on the internet? Like, everybody think you a pedophile. Like, me personally, I wouldn't want no. I got my podcast going and shit, but I wouldn't want nobody fucking coming on this bitch saying I'm a pedophile and shit. Like, I don't want no kind of publicity like that and shit. But at the same time, if he is fucking 18-year-olds, you really can't say shit about that. Like, what can you say? Motherfuckers mad and shit because they talking about their daughters and shit. Like, motherfuckers got kids, they ain't feeling that shit. They said if somebody try to 39 try to fuck with their daughter, they ain't going for it. Like, motherfuckers ain't playing. Like, especially if they got this man address, like, my nigga, your life might be in danger. Your life might be in danger, my boy. Like, the internet, they ain't fucking with you. They ain't fucking with it. They ain't fucking with this shit today. I'm talking about, I've been dying off this shit, like, cause it's funny as fuck, like, all in the comments and shit, like, god damn, like, they ain't letting my boy live. They ain't letting my boy live this shit down. If Facebook paid niggas and shit, this boy finna get paid. They finna get paid. You finna get paid, my boy. What y'all think? Is he a pedophile for saying what he said? Is he? Did this make my man a pedophile? Let's talk about it. Where y'all at? Nobody wants to hop on live tonight. Nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody got anything to fucking say. Y'all just want to hop on the fucking comments and shit. Like, my Facebook, motherfuckers that be following my feed, y'all be acting like some little bitches. Like, why y'all don't want to hop on the fucking... Nobody want to hit my link? Y'all don't see the link or anything, something? Y'all post bullshit ass statuses all day. This something serious. Like, this a real ass topic right here. Y'all ain't got no feedback. Don't nobody want their voice heard tonight? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Hit the motherfucking link. If you don't want to hit the link, call my motherfucking number. Let's talk about it. Is my man a pedophile? Hello? Hello? Who I'm speaking with? Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah, who I'm speaking with?
it's real.
This who?
Tori,
Oh, what's up? What you got for me?
I wouldn't say the man a pedophile. Poor choice of words, yeah. But I wouldn't say a pedophile. Them females is 18. I have nieces that are finna be, a niece that's finna be 18, a niece that's finna be 19. I don't want niggas looking at her, but she's grown. She's 18. So I don't see nothing wrong with it. I wouldn't have said it though, like that, in that way, like graduating and all that shit. I understand that, but y'all trying to cancel, but here you go. Cancel culture could cancel anybody over anything.
Hold
As long as they age.
Hold on. Got somebody on camera. What's up with it? Can you hear me? What you got for me?
What's up?
Hold on. I can't hear shit. Do I got him? Hold on, why the fuck can I hear? Hold on, I'm finna hang up on you. Cause I can't hear shit. I'm trying to see why you on mute. Cause I can't fucking... You on mute, I can't hear you. Hold on, I'm finna hang up and come back in. Cause I don't know why it's on mute right now. My bad. Hello? Damn, what the fuck? The fuck is going on? Man, I don't know what the fuck going on. This shit tripping tonight. Cause I don't know why the fuck it was going to mute and shit. Yeah, somebody else call in, trying to see what the fuck going on. My call in was working, but the motherfucking yeah, it said it was unmuted on your end and shit, but I don't know. I don't know why the fuck I couldn't hear you on my end. That shit just pissed me off. Yeah, my bad about that. I don't know what the fuck that was and shit. I don't know why I couldn't hear you and shit. Usually it's not like that. So I don't know why the fuck it was like that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that was. I don't know why it sounded like that, but where y'all at though? Shit. I mean, I feel some kind of way too if I had a daughter and shit. If she 18 and a 39-year-old just hopping on Facebook talking about, oh yeah, I'm waiting for them little young bitches to graduate and shit. I feel some kind of way too. I see why they mad and shit. I don't blame them. I don't blame them for dragging them. Cause maybe some shit shouldn't be said. Maybe it was a marketing strategy or what, but I don't know. I'm gonna try something real quick. Cause I don't know. I don't know why that shit wouldn't I'm calling myself real quick, see if it's still on mute. Yeah, my motherfucking yeah, my shit it's still saying it. Yeah, my shit still is staying mute. I don't know why. It ain't never did this before, so I don't know why I can't hear y'all on my end. Like I don't know what the fuck going on and shit. Maybe it's a bug. Hold on. Yeah, my shit tripping, man. Maybe I need to reset my link because this shit is tripping and it's pissing me off. Yeah, I'm finna text you the number and shit because my link is tripping. So I guess we're only doing a call in number right now because I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know why the interview link not working right now. Hello. 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 Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's
Can you
up
guys
with?
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. So first of all, I'm one of those old heads you keep talking about. I'm 37 with 2 kids in the background. That's why I don't never be coming up on live.
Why?
But
Just
because huh?
you said you don't be coming online just because you one of them old heads I be talking about.
With the kids in the background, everything is just hectic. Yeah.
Where you calling from?
So my name is Danny Marie. I have the Mother and Daughter Duo podcast, and I'm calling from Seattle, Washington.
What time is it over there?
Um, you're probably ahead of me. It's 9:44.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it still be
Um,
kind of early over there.
yeah, still semi early, but I guess that's subjective. 2 kids after a long day, 9:45 is not early. It's late. I don't have any strong opinions on it. I think he was definitely trolling. Millennials and Gen Zs are trying to use social media to make a come up. So I think that's what he did. I think he had the right frame of mind to like repost what people are saying. So that just further adds to my point that I believe he should.
Damn, that shit just hung up. I don't know why it hung up, but your shit just hung up. Call back. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it hung up. Yeah, I see you, Lynn. Some shit you just don't say, cause I don't think that shit should have been said. Like, I just want to know the fucking marketing strategy and shit. Yeah, you keep hanging up.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Mm. Okay, I can hear you now.
All right, what's up?
So was that his music that he was playing in the background?
No, that wasn't his music. He was just
Okay,
playing
that would have
music.
been my see, this why we don't call or come online.
Yeah.
That would have been my guess. That would have been my guess that he was trying to use it to leverage his music. Maybe I don't know.
Nah, that wasn't his music. He was
Because to your
playing.
point,
He was playing other artists.
oh, okay. Well, then I don't know what his purpose for doing it was.
I
Because if you're gonna jump off the ledge and do something like that, I don't see how you're gonna make a comeback. But people are saying a lot of reckless things, and I noticed that one of those screenshots when you were going through his story said, first of all, people know him. One of the homeboys, I guess, was like, "Boy, you a fool," so that was interesting.
yeah.
And then the other one was saying, "Oh darn, 2,000 new followers, and people still talking about this." So to me, that goes to show that there's still some people that will still, despite what the conversation is, they'll still jump on board. So I guess he may or may not, the backlash and the cancel culture may or may not really be affecting him after a couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Hopefully the nigga
Like you
don't get
said, what
fired
will
and
happen
shit. Cause
tomorrow?
motherfuckers was saying call his job, all that shit. Like,
Right.
like
Yeah, they were
I
reckless.
I just I just don't see how this is a good look. I just don't get it.
Especially not if that was his child on the
You
cover.
don't want to hit the link,
And
call
I
him up.
wouldn't be, no. because you have to think about that too. Like people are really getting killed for a lot less.
Basically.
So no, I would not be trying it, and I definitely, if I was gonna jump off the ledge with something like that, that extreme, definitely wouldn't have my kids on my page.
That part.
Right. So yeah, that was it. I just want to show my support, but I don't have strong opinions either way.
All right. Appreciate you for calling.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Like, I don't know why my interview link not working and shit. So call in number. I guess it's just doing call ins if people want to call in and talk and shit tonight. Cause my shit show is on that bullshit tonight. What y'all got for me? Cause the internet I ain't fucking with, but I ain't fucking with dude. I'm talking about they been lighting his ass up all day. My nigga gonna be known on the internet for as a fucking pedo for a good little minute. Like I can honestly say that shit. Internet ain't fucking with dude. Point blank period. Ooh shit. Yeah, y'all don't need to see that shit. But yeah, internet ain't fucking with my boy today. What y'all got for me? Cause this shit right here, I've been laughing all day. Dude been funny all day, trolling motherfuckers all day. Whether you wanted some publicity or not, I don't think this was the way to go about it. I personally wouldn't have came on here talking that shit like reckless as hell. Like I don't see this going good for dude at all. I don't see it going good. I don't see nobody like. I just want to know the plan. I'm gonna keep watching because I wanna know the plan. I want to know what did you hope to get from this shit for this little 30 minutes of fame? Cause whether you got good intentions or not, whether you a good dude or not, ain't nobody else gonna see it like that except for the motherfuckers that already know you. And then just by the motherfuckers that know you that's coming on here defending you, we think the people that know you ain't shit. Basically, ain't nobody fucking with that shit, dog. Who really fucking with that? I personally don't think it was smart. I think you ain't have no plan behind this shit. I just think you just be like, fuck it, I'm on one today. That's what I think. I just think you just said fuck it and I'm on one today. Cause this wasn't the way to go about it. Damn, y'all quiet. Where y'all at? Where somebody at? Somebody call in. Let's talk about this shit. Was dude justified in saying what he said? Do y'all think dude a pedophile? Y'all think he was and really had some good intentions in the shit? Because I'm talking about he said this shit and then just went to fucking preaching and shit. Like he a prophet and shit. Hello? Hold on. Yeah, what's up? I can hear you now. Hello?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Yeah, what you got for me?
Okay. I don't think he was wrong for what he said, but I think it was just how he worded it. Because I mean, let's all be real. Even whether they was 18 or even younger, a young girl, vice versa, a young boy, they gonna talk to whoever they want to, no matter how old they is.
Did you talk to older dudes when you was young?
I used to just talk to them online.
Oh, just online.
Yeah,
Like
I
what
didn't
the
really start talking to anybody older until like I got like out the house.
what the oldest dude you talked to when you was young?
I was 14 and he was 27.
Oh damn. What the hell y'all used to talk about?
um, Not much. I can't even like. He's just like asking like stuff I was doing because he used to like text me during class and all of that. But like when he would get home, I was stupid. But he used to say little stuff like, "Oh, he was like, "Oh, you really pretty. You send me pictures and stuff like that." It wasn't really. We couldn't really just talk about life stuff as far as like school. But like if I get pissed off or whatever, with my aunt or grandmother or something like that,
Yeah.
yeah, I would like tell him what's going on or whatever, and he would say, "Now this the part that would get me." He'd be like, "Well, you getting grown, you almost out the house, you about to you do your own thing."
Oh wow.
And I was like, "Yeah, I used to go along with it." So he was like, he used to ask me like where I used to live and stuff like that, and how long I had till I was out of high school, and he was like he would move to my area when I got ready to go to school.
Oh damn. He was waiting on you. He wanted some of that young
Hell
puss.
yeah.
That nigga said he was waiting
I
on
don't
you.
talk to him.
He wanted some of
I don't
that.
talk to him like that anymore. But the funny thing is, we still are friends on like different social media. So like every now and then he'll like my pictures or something like that. He married now though.
Hell nah. That's crazy.
I had like a couple of friends I was friends with online. Like when I got 15, there was this 22-year-old I was talking to. It's funny because he actually friended me on on another site, but he said he didn't remember who I was. It was funny, but I think he do. Cause he
Mm.
like when we talked, he kind of had like a long pause and he thought about it, and then he just went ahead and denied. I said, "It's cool. We just gonna leave it at that anyway. Let the past be the past."
Mm. Mm. Ain't no shame in niggas game. Niggas, I got some niggas they want them some of that young pussy. She said she was 14 talking to a 27. That nigga said he probably would have moved where you was to get to you.
I used to like video chat and text these people,
Oh
and one of them at one point, the one I was talking to that was 22. It was funny because he lived in Georgia and he happened to stay in Atlanta, and we went to Augusta. So like I was like an hour away from him.
so you said you
I
think you think old boy didn't mean no harm by that post? You don't think he mean no harm?
I don't think he should have mentioned like the little high school part because when you think about it, they still kids, but at the same time,
It do
like
it do make you
it's a
think
lot of
like
grown
yeah
men
I'm
who talk to 18-year-olds.
so do.
So like if he would have left that little part out, I could be more understanding because why you had to mention the fact that they coming out of high school
I don't
basically.
know.
Like
Maybe like
everybody.
he said this shit was planned. He said it was part of his marketing and shit. He said that shit was on
Hmm.
purpose and shit when I was in one of the lives I was listening to. So maybe the shit really was
Like
planned.
it was a smart one, but it was also dumb because also my thing is because I watched this live too. If you gonna market that way, at least explain yourself. On that
Yeah,
live,
and he
he
really
was not
wasn't.
trying to
He wasn't
explain
really trying
himself.
to explain himself. He was just like doing a lot of backtracking and shit.
Yeah, basically, I said what I said, and it is what it is. And he wasn't trying to hear what nobody had to say,
Uh.
unless they was
Like
kissing
for a
ass and
30
agreeing to
for
what he had to
for
say.
a 39-year-old, like nigga, if you trying to do some kind of show and shit, nigga, like At least let niggas talk. That was my thing. At least let niggas talk and shit, because you ain't trying to let
Right, let them
nobody
get a
talk
word in.
but you. And then when they do start talking about some shit, if they ain't agreeing, the nigga was hanging up. Hello?
Cause he was quick. Soon as someone disagreed, he was quick to
Right.
hang up and let somebody come on and be like, "Hey man, I'm a fan. I agree with what you're saying." Then
Mm-hmm.
he gave them the room to open up their mouth. You can't, especially when you putting your number out there and you're live and you want people to come on. You at least need to give them the chance to voice their opinion. If that's the case, ain't nobody gonna want to come on and talk to you. You
Yeah.
just gonna think everybody coming at you sideways or talking outside their neck and disrespecting you and calling you like apparently you want to be called a pedophile because you marketed it as like giving it pedophile type vibes.
Mm-hmm. That's
And I mean, what you expect people to say? You want to call people gay? Oh, what you arguing with another grown man for? Well, if you only wanted women to speak, then why didn't you just say that? You don't want another man to talk to you unless he kissing your ass. That gives me gay vibes right there.
yeah. Yeah.
You only gonna agree with a man when they agree with you. I'm like, hell. I mean, it was kind of funny what he said. I mean, for real,
I'm,
it was funny.
the whole his whole lives the whole shit was funny to me. Like I've been laughing my ass off all day at this nigga. Like
Yeah, it
it's
was because
funny
he
as
was going
fuck.
off. Mhm.
It's funny as fuck. Like he really wasn't going off. The nigga was just being fucking stupid as fuck. Like goofy as fuck. Cause I still
But
don't
he
think
can't get on there.
I still don't think the
Uh-huh.
nigga had a plan behind that shit.
You don't.
No. No, like what was
I
the fucking
probably feel like he
plan?
didn't plan far ahead and think that it wasn't gonna go as far as he thought. But with that type of platform you got and all the people that watch your platform, you knew it was gonna go somewhere. You just wasn't able to or ready to prepare yourself for
I
what people
mean,
was
but
gonna
people wasn't really
say.
when I was going down this page, it wasn't like people was really just on that bitch until he said that shit. Cause I can go down the page right now. Like
Mhm.
besides a few posts and shit, he ain't really have a lot of shit going and shit. Maybe he'd be on some other shit streaming this shit right here, whatever the fuck he be on and shit. But
Mhm.
he ain't really have shit going to me until he made that damn that post today. Like seemed like he was trying and shit, but that dumbass
Mhm.
shit right there, that shit was definitely gonna push some motherfucking buttons and shit.
Well, I did see somebody earlier saying in the comments like, "Well, if it was your child, what would you do?" I mean, like any other parent, they're gonna try and protect their child. Yes, but
Exactly.
at the end of the day, you can't stop what your child doing. Like I said, I was 14 talking grown ass men
So
online.
okay, if a
So
the children, they fucking young now. They fucking young in the bitch.
yeah,
You ain't gonna be able to stop.
very
I
young.
ain't got no daughter, but I can tell you that you ain't gonna. You can put her on birth control, everything. You ain't gonna be able to stop your daughter from getting some dick. Hell, I was a kid. I know how
Mhm.
these hoes was and shit. They fucking young and shit.
Shit. And I mean, you might not allow a grown ass man to talk to your child, but that don't mean that's gonna stop you. Hell, because I can't tell you how many people our daddy done fuck and girls close to our age.
Yeah.
Shoot, probably about the same age as me. He ain't feel no shame in it.
I mean, cause some niggas just don't give a fuck. Niggas gonna get them some young pussy. I'm gonna get me some young pussy
Exactly.
too and shit, but I ain't out here going for no saying I want an 18-year-old and shit. Like I said, I started at 23
Right.
and shit. I don't want no old
Yeah,
I
now
don't want
saying
no
that
old
do give
bitch.
pedophile vibes.
Like me, my
But
bitch probably
yeah.
always gonna be younger than me. I'm not gonna have no woman that's older than me. Like motherfucker, I don't want no woman that's older than me at all. I can't do shit with no old ass bitch unless that hoe got some money. Unless that bitch got more money than me, then I'll fuck with a bitch that's older than me. But I don't want no bitch older than me. I don't want no old pussy. Like fuck that shit.
Mhm.
I ain't fucking with no old bitch. Like ain't nothing appealing about it. Like I fucked me some old pussy. I think the oldest pussy I done fucked was Miss Laura. That bitch was 56. And soon as that pussy,
Mine is low.
yeah, Miss Laura, I met her at the bar, old white lady and shit. As soon as that pussy farted, I had to get up out that bitch. It made me, it disgusted. That thing said, I said, ugh. I'm talking
uh
about I was on the jigger that night too. I'm talking about I was rolling hard than a bitch. And I went over there, it was about 4 in the morning. Wasn't nobody fucking calling and shit but Miss Laura. And when I go to Miss Laura's house, her
Remember Miss
old
Laura?
ass, I'm talking about she had a sack of weed. A broke nigga would have took Miss Laura and made them they sugar mama, but I couldn't do it. She was just too old and wasn't very attractive and shit. I'm talking about Miss Laura had a bag of
Miss Laura sound like she familiar with doing that.
man. She had a bag of weed for me when I got there. She had some drink. She was like, "You ready to do this or
Mm-hmm.
what?" I said, "Damn."
Uh-oh.
So I was like, "All right." I wasn't really trying to fuck, so I was like, "Shit, let me get some head." She was like, "You young guys I always want some head." I was like, "Well, shit, that's just what I want right now," because I wasn't really trying to fuck. But after an hour of fucking Miss Laura's face, I'm talking about Miss Laura was letting me beat her face in. She 56 and she was letting me fuck the shit out her face. I'm talking about I'm digging in that mouth.
Oh my God.
And I was like, man, I just want a nut. She was like, can I feel it? I was like, I thought about it. I was like, man, fuck it. Let me try it. And then as soon as I got in that old pussy, that thing said, boy, I put my motherfucking pants up. I was like, I gotta go. I was talking about I was out the door. Miss Laura was still in the bed, laying down and shit. And then I'm talking about I ran back inside and shit, grabbed that sack of weed she had, and I got the fuck out that bitch.
Oh, hell no. Not you robbed her.
I ain't robbed her. I just took the weed. Ain't like I stole some money. She had it for me. And I forgot it, so I went right because the door was still unlocked. I'm talking about I walked in that bitch, got the weed, and I was out. I'm just like, bro, I couldn't do it. That was a little bit too old for me. Like,
so basically that was your pay. Wasn't a prostitute.
yeah, that was my compensation. Hey, I couldn't nut. I ain't no damn prostitute. Hell, fuck you, bitch. I ain't no prostitute, hell, but hell, that night I got me some of that old pussy.
Yeah, you took your pay and left.
hey, it is what it is. Call it what you wanted, but hey, hey man, I ain't down with no old pussy. Like I just can't do it. I don't like young pussy. I mean old pussy. So if my boy, if you really do like them, like that young pussy, that's cool. But I personally wouldn't have put it like that because it kind of make it seem like you ready for them young bitches. Like them bitches, it sound like them fresh 18-year-olds like they finna get ready to turn 17. They turn 17, figure it turn 18. It kind of sound like you praying. You sound like you a predator and shit. That's what they think. That's what everybody in the comments. But hey, maybe you just want to cause an uproar today. So maybe that's why you said it the way you said. Cause that nigga stand behind what the fuck he said.
He sure did. He didn't give nobody no room to talk. That's just funny though. But hell yeah, like I mean, I didn't mind talking to old dudes. Now I wasn't just too stupid, but hell, you want somebody that you feel that you got that comfort that you can lean on basically, and you know, oh, they can secure me if I need it, cause ain't nobody my age gonna do it.
They ain't.
I mean, hell yeah, I go 50-50 with Johnny too. There's times when there's just some days I don't feel like trying to help with stuff.
How old are you?
27.
You'll fuck with an 18-year-old young boy?
Oh no.
Why not?
Can't do them younger than me. Cause they too immature.
You don't want you none of that young fresh out of high school dick.
Hell no, cause open their mouth, something stupid always come out, and then they fuck like they watching porn or something or in competition. Like you don't know what you're doing.
It got some
up there moving like a jackrabbit.
It got some old bitches that be ready for them that young meat. I'm talking about I don't know who it was.
I bet you they do.
But I was on Facebook, these old women were sharing these young high school boys and shit, dressing real good in high school. That was like, ooh. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about that was all on them young men's nuts and shit. These old bitches.
Don't get me wrong, some of them look good, but yeah, you talk to some of them, it's just they ain't making no sense.
Somebody in the comments, Danny told me to ask you, would you talk to a 14-year-old at the age she is now? You are now.
Asking me?
Yeah.
When she talked to a 14-year-old at the age oh no, I wouldn't.
That's definitely
Nah, I
pedophile.
wouldn't talk to no. I mean, hell yeah. I mean, I know I was 14 talking to a 27-year-old. I was dumb at that age. I thought, that me and knew what they was talking about and everything.
Yeah, you
Like,
at 14, you is young and
they was
dumb.
easily manipulating me. They
Yeah,
easily did it. And
yeah.
I was falling for that shit too. Thinking like, oh my, I done found like this person that can take
did
care of
they
me,
did
take
they
me places,
did
do this,
they
do
ever
that.
did that 27-year-old ever ask you to send any naked pictures?
Yeah,
Did you do it?
hell yeah.
Oh, goddamn, goddamn.
I didn't show no
Fuck.
like I didn't show my face.
Goddamn, you fast as hell.
I didn't show my face, but I remember this one time,
Damn,
this dude,
damn, you was hot and
like
ready, huh?
I was this one dude, I didn't send a naked picture to him. It was most like a selfie, but he wanted to see my feet, so
Your
I was
feet.
like, okay, yeah.
How
He
old
had
he
a foot
was?
he was like, what he was doing, 33.
And was you 14 still?
I was 15.
Oh,
I mean, yeah.
goddamn. You just went up an age and the age got older. Shit, goddamn, you was ready, wasn't you?
Like, yeah, it
What
was
was
easy to
going
get
what
away
was
with.
what was going through your head when you was did you feel it was right up when you was at that age to talk to them older men?
No, I knew it wasn't right, but I was like, when they kept saying like, when you gonna be 18, da 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 da, I was like, yep, I ain't got long. I get the fuck up out of here and I see y'all.
Mm.
So like, it just
See, this is
it didn't
why
bother me at
when
all.
when you have daughters, if you have daughters that age, like y'all should be constantly monitoring their fucking phones at that age and
But
shit
the thing
because
was though, D.
because
Go ahead. Go.
these these young girls and shit, unfortunately, they got these men that's gonna prey on these young girls and shit. So if you got daughters and shit, protect your daughters at all costs, cause it's real out here. It got them niggas that's ready for y'all daughters and shit. Like it got them men that's preying on y'all. That's why all these kids got fucking TikTok and shit. Like I don't think no kids should be on TikTok or none of that goddamn shit. And you right. We was all letting on them damn chat lines when we was 18. Like me and my homeboy was 16. 15 we
I was
got
like,
picked up by some older women. We was on Vibe Line and shit. Let me tell y'all how it was. I was on Vibe Line with my homeboy and we had got these hoes to pick us up, but when they picked us up, one was fat than a bitch and the one was fine. And my homeboy was like, you gonna have to fuck the fat bitch. And I was like, bullshit. I ain't fucking this fat ass bitch. She take up both the goddamn seats. So when we got in the car and drove off with the hoes, they was like, so y'all 19, right? My homeboy was like, yeah. Then they asked me, yeah, you 19 too? I was like, nah, I'm 15. He was like, what? He lied. He was like, nah, I'm 15. And then I fucked it up. But thing is, the fine one, she was gonna fuck both of us. She was gonna fuck both of us that night. The fat bitch, she was just a ride to take us there to fuck our young asses. We could have flipped her, but see, I thought this nigga was trying to. I wasn't finna take one at the team, so I told it. I'm like, yep, I'm 15. They dropped their ass off right at home. So yeah, I was young and fast too, and shit. But it's different when you a dude.
and I mean, like for me, I was getting my phone checked, but smart thing I used to do just tell them all, hey, don't text me after this time. Sometimes I would get it took in the middle of the night, and then like I wouldn't get it back till like most of the time I was able to get it back either on my way to school or like when I got back home. But even if like I was kind of smart too, I used to delete text messages. I had one of those phones where you can lock certain pictures and profiles up, like so where your parents wouldn't know. They would think it was just like, you know how when you go in the
Yes, I did
folders
fuck Miss Laura,
as
but
far as
I
the
was on
pictures.
drugs when I fucked Miss Laura. I was on ecstasy,
Oh
so
no,
that's why I fucked Miss Laura.
yeah,
If
just
I
stay
was
off the
in my
drugs.
right sober mind, I wouldn't have fucked Miss Laura. But yeah, and I done fucked a lot of fat bitches too. So I just wasn't fucking fat bitches at the time and shit. I wasn't really getting pussy at that age anyway, so I ain't give a fuck. But once I remember, my cousin
Yeah.
told me one day, pussy ain't got a face. And I just kind of ran with that shit. So when my cousin told me that, I ain't give a fuck. I was fucking fat hoes. I even fucked a retarded bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. I fucked a retarded bitch. I'ma tell this motherfucking story. I fucked this retarded bitch.
Oh my God.
I was on this app called Meet Me. It was called Meet Me, and you know, they had this club back then called Beamers. And it's about 2 in the morning. I ain't pulling nothing in the club. So I was on this app, and this retarded bitch, she looked at funny. She hit me up saying, hey, hi, and she sent her number. And you know, I'm just like, man, fuck it. She's just sent her number. Let me call it. So I called her number, and the first thing she say is, you gonna come see me? I said, you gonna suck my dick? She said, you want me to suck your D-I-C-K? I said, hold on, what? Say that shit again. She said, you want me to suck your D-I-C-K? She spelt it out. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, hell yeah, I want you to suck my D-I-C-K. I was like, she ain't too slow because she know what a D-I-C-K is. So I was like, shit, yeah.
For you to go along with it.
Yeah, I was like, send me your address. I'm coming over. So shit, I'm on my way over. And when I get there, I'm talking about she was slow. Like she was like, she wasn't too slow because she knew what a D-I-C-K was and she knew how to spell it. When I got there, she kind of had her hands like that and shit. I'm telling you, like she was like that and shit. Like she had the little freaking walk. And I was like, what's up? When I pulled up, she was like, my mama think I'm outside having sex. And I was like, hold on, what? I was like, why your mama think you outside having sex? I was like, is this what you be doing? She was like, yeah. So I was like, she ain't too slow because she know what dick is and she know how to get it. And like, man, it got some niggas. Like, unfortunately, I'm one of them niggas. Like, I can attest to the fact that some niggas will fuck anything and shit. I used to be one of those niggas. I ain't like that no more. I got standards and morals now and shit, but it had a time in my life where I didn't have any standards or any morals. So I was just out here fucking because my cousin told me at a young age, pussy ain't have no face. So I kind of ran with it. So back to this retarded bitch. So I was like, shit, she be out here with this shit. So I was like, all right, come on. I was like, come on. And shit, I was like, come on, eat this dick up. She was like, I gotta get comfortable. It's like she kept on doing it and stopping. I was like, what? Come on, get on with it. She was like, I had the armrest in the center. She was like, it's making me uncomfortable. It's hurting. I was like, well, get comfortable. So, long story short, man, she ain't know how to suck no dick. So I was like, just hop in the back seat. I just beat it up real quick. Got me a quick little nut, and I was like, all right. I was like, she was like, you gonna call me? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna call you. But if you call me, I won't call you. Don't you ever call my phone.
Really?
I'm talking about I wasn't even gone. I ain't even leave her house 2 minutes. She blowing up my phone. I had to block the motherfucking number, but hey. Hey, yeah, I did that. It was a time in my life where I wasn't right and I wasn't living right, and I did that. But hey, man, we all do some things we ain't proud of. Just like I don't know if my boy was really. I don't know if he really thought this shit out about putting this damn status out here today. I don't think he thought it was gonna go this way, but it definitely went this way. Like talking about, they been on my man ass all day. They been on my boy ass all day, and I just want to know, do y'all think this shit right? Was it giving pedophilia vibes and shit? Like, was this some shit like that shouldn't have been said? Like, what y'all think? What y'all think, man? I wish his ass was up now.
What you think? Hop on the live.
I wish his ass was up right now and shit, because I'm talking about this nigga was going hard all motherfucking day. I'm talking about this nigga was a fool on them goddamn calls and shit. Like, motherfuckers was calling in like, nigga, where you at? Nigga, I'm trying to pull up, nigga. Like, I'm gonna kill you, nigga. I'm talking about, they been on my boy ass all fucking day. And I personally wouldn't have said no shit like that. Like, I don't think my boy should have said that shit. Like, cause it just don't sound right. Like, but me, if you out here fucking them 18-year-old bitches, hey man, I don't care what nobody say. It's legal. Like, yeah, I mean, bitches out here, they gonna fuck. So, but I don't think that's no shit you should have said like that. Like, it shouldn't have been worded like that. Like, me, I don't want no 18-year-old bitch. Like, that bitch can't do shit for me. I'm 30. Like, all the 18-year-old can do for me right now is give me a nut and I send that little bitch on about her way. It's what business. Like, it's real out here. Like, y'all gotta watch it. Watch your daughters. Be in your daughter's life. Make sure you give your daughter some game and let your daughter know how this world is, how these niggas is and shit. Cause like, unfortunately, niggas be waiting on them young girls to turn 18. It got some niggas that they didn't watch it could be your friend talking about they didn't watch this motherfucker grow up their whole life, and the minute she turned 18, motherfuckers in the inbox, motherfuckers just they it's real out here. Like,
Hell yeah, I don't watch some of our uncle's friends hit me, hit me up, hit our little sister up, all in the DM.
God damn. Nasty
And
ass.
they've been knowing us since we was, babies.
Yeah, I'm talking about like that mean that they watched y'all fucking grow.
Mhm.
Like, one of my exes, she worked at the strip club and she was like, a nigga came in, that bitch was like, you remind me of my homeboy daughter and shit. I watched her grow. He was like, I'm like, God damn. Niggas be out here like that?
But I bet he wouldn't say that in front of his friend though.
Hell nah, he would say that shit. Like, I'm happy I ain't got no little girl and shit. Cause oh my God, I be so goddamn protective over my little girl. Like, god damn. It got some man, motherfuckers don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck no more, man. It's real out here and shit.
All right, I'm about to hang up.
All right, then. Appreciate you hopping on the motherfucking live and shit. Like,
all right.
I don't know why my Ecamm wasn't working today and shit, but I'm gonna end up fixing that shit for the next time I do have motherfuckers. Next podcast I do, you will be able to hop on the link and shit, because my shit been tripping today. I don't know why, but my shit been on some bullshit today. So the only thing that's been working is my call in number. I see you in the comments and shit. Somebody said it's people like this that we find shit like this entertaining and shit. Like, I can't lie, like, this shit been entertaining and shit. Like, it really has been. Yeah, like just like everybody else, like everybody been tuned the fuck in. Like, let me see, what's the highest one he done had and shit.
Disrespect that.
Like, that nigga views went the fuck up today. Marketing strategy or what? I honestly still don't think it was a marketing strategy, but this nigga shit went up. But me, I wouldn't have said no shit like that, because I ain't the kind of publicity you want. Like, I'm sorry, but this is a prime example of us fucking clout chasing at its fucking finest and shit, because what's gonna happen tomorrow, like, and the next day, like, where do you plan to take wherever? If this gonna be a podcast you got going, or I want to see where this shit gonna lead you. Because he said he ain't on that shit. He said he don't like no 18-year-olds. Maybe he was just trolling and shit. I don't know. Nah, I ain't got no daughter on the way. It was April Fool's. I was just playing. Fuck no, I ain't got no daughter on the way. I ain't even ready for no motherfucking daughter in this world, because I probably lose my mind if I had a motherfucking daughter. Like these motherfuckers in them comments, they been on dude ass all day. Like motherfuckers ain't playing behind their daughters and shit. And if I had a fucking daughter, I'm going to war behind my daughter too. But at the same time, if she 18 and she fucking with a grown ass man, a man and shit that's 39 and shit, like what the fuck I'm gonna do? All I can do is tell her like what you can't really control that shit once they turn 18 and shit. But I don't know. Ain't nobody else trying to call the number. Number is 972-997-1829. Because the call-in link is not working. My interview link is not fucking working tonight. That shit done had me fucking drove all night because I don't know what the fuck going on. I might have to update my software and shit. So that should be fixed by the next live I do. But I definitely had to go live and talk about this shit today because I didn't watch all 3 of the lives my boy did today, and they didn't ate his ass up all motherfucking day. Like this nigga has been getting ate the fuck up in these goddamn comments and shit. Like they ain't letting dude make it. So I'm gonna keep following though. I wanna see where this shit is going for old dude. I wonder if he gonna get fired because niggas been trying to get this nigga fired from his job and shit all day. Motherfuckers saying fire this nigga. But I'm finna go ahead and get up out this bitch. I just had to do a little reaction, commentate on this bitch. Appreciate the people that call in. But y'all motherfuckers that do be hopping on this bitch, start hopping on the live. Cause my link before today, my link do be motherfucking working and shit. Y'all motherfuckers can't click the link. Y'all ain't gotta fucking just be in the comments like, goddamn, hop on the shit, make my shit, interact with my shit. But it's your boy D Wallace. This is Raw No Vaseline, the motherfucking podcast. I'm out, nigga.